back everyone, and it's another vlog, and this time we're in Tenerife. This was meant to be a girls trip, but it ended up being a solo trip, so I'll give you a preview of the apartment that we had booked. So this is sort of like the living room slash dining area slash the entryway. So the sofa is I think it's a sofa bed, and that's where the main door, and then you have your dining area, and then the outdoorsy plus that table there. This place had some weird rules. One that stood out for me was you have to pay at least €5 to use €5 to use the fan, which I didn't pay because that was ridiculous. I can't pay and still be asked to pay for a fan. And this was the tiny kitchen. It actually wasn't tiny. It had all the necessary equipment and the blackboard, which I really loved. Oh, that's me. And one feature that I really loved about the dining space was that light fixture, which was really good. Like aesthetically, it was aesthetically pleasing basically. And the tiny artwork at the back there, so it honestly was just a good space, I would say. And this is the first bedroom, which had 2 single beds, as you can see, and it had a porch area, which I think it had the ironing board and stuff that we might have used if it were many, but I didn't use because I was by myself. And then this was the toilet, ensuite toilet and bedroom, the master bedroom basically. I didn't even end up using this toilet because there was a main toilet. So the bedroom was really spacious. It was very clean. My slippers, and then the wallpaper, I really loved the wallpaper. It made me miss my previous wallpaper, which I did a DIY reno for my living room, and I never even ended up editing. Another feature that I loved was the monkey art work over there, and there was another one on the other side as well. It was really good. I really loved it. And then the mirror, which I did do a test to see if someone was watching me or there was a camera, and there wasn't any. And this is just an overview of the space that we had. It looked massive on the picture, but it wasn't that massive. And then this is me obviously showing you guys the outdoors a bit. So this whole area, I'm assuming, is different apartments. Some are hotels and some are Airbnb, like ours. So ours was booked via booking.com. And then you had your outdoor sitting and the sunbeds, I think that's what they're called. And overlooking the, I think it's Indian Ocean or Pacific or Atlantic, I'm not quite sure which one it is, but one of the above anyway. So we had like a shared swimming pool area. I ended up deciding to go outside and I used the bus. Funny enough, I find that it was really good and it was very effective. I didn't have a portrait video of me, but a portrait landscape. Anyway, so this was me heading to this place, Siam Mall, because I did book the Siam Park in advance because it's like I think it's like a water amusement place. So Siam Mall was quite less busy than I thought it would have been because it's Christmas period, around November time, and this Christmas tree was very huge. I had to take a video of it, and so this place was actually good, and I find it like it was like a mini mall. It wasn't that big. It was a mini mall. Ended up ordering some food at this American French fries, blah 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 French. Anyway, you get what I mean. So I walked to this place. This was like Los Americanos, if I'm pronouncing it well, sorry, to watch the sunset, and it was really beautiful. And whilst I was going home or back to the apartment, I seen that they were arranging for a street kart racing, and I just ended up filming bits of it. this was me next morning. And I do not recommend you actually put on your makeup because it's a waste of time, waste of space. So this was me heading to the bus stop for an excursion that I booked the night before. This excursion was for, I think I booked it for £19 if I'm not wrong. And I had to walk from the main bus stop to the place. So this is like a beach area. I think this is the only place I've seen that had water. The sand. What am I trying to say? But anyway, you do get what I'm saying anyway. I was a solo traveler here, and the guy next to me was actually a solo traveler as well. I asked him to take pictures of me. Anyway, so we ended up seeing the dolphins, and honestly, they were communicating with themselves whilst we were there, and it was really great to hear them talk. This is the port where we came from, and then this was like an additional detour that we had. It's called like a lover's rock, and the waters were very, very clear and very clean at that. So yes, I ended up taking videos of myself at this point because people were jumping out to swim. That was part of the excursion. This was me heading back to the bus stop. Yes, no, I was going to a beach club. This place, I didn't film a lot because I remember seeing people getting married, or it was an after thingy. Anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. Hey, it's been a long I've not done voiceover. But anyway, this is me next morning. Good morning, guys. We have come to the end of the trip. I'm just cleaning my mess up a little bit. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog so far, because I didn't even intend on vlogging, but I had been pushed. Well, I have been pushed to do it. So the solo trip has been really, really, really great. I have learned way so much about myself that I can actually do. So yeah, this trip has been an eye-opener for me. And I'm looking forward to more solo trips, because if I can do this, what else can I not do? So yeah, we've come to the end of the vlog. Like I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's not the most detailed vlog, but it's something that you can see that you can do by yourself. Filming things is a bit daunting because obviously I'm by myself, because you never know who's gonna come and be like, oh yeah, why are you filming this and that. So yeah, but so far I did what I could do, and that is what you can see. Kudos to me for actually trying. So yeah, so now I'm about to pack. It's currently 8:50. I'm supposed to check out at 10, which I don't understand why hotels do that. Why 10? Please make it 12. Like, we need to be exiting the premises at 12. At least we've slept. You get what I mean? But anyway, so yeah, currently watching Modoni Itao. She's back on YouTube. So yeah. Yeah, I'll try. I always say that I'm gonna upload videos. Problem is, if I film, I edit, or if I have someone to edit for me, I will rewatch, and at the end, not even post it, because I feel like when I post, when I rewatch and watch my edited videos, or videos that someone has edited for me, I tend to overthink and be like, oh, someone is gonna nitpick on something, someone's gonna do this, someone's gonna say that. So yeah, I'm gonna try and post. I'm not promising, but yeah, I'm gonna try, because it's not easy editing. But if I have someone who can edit for me for free, because we're starting over now, well, yeah, so far what you get is what you get. But like I said, I really want to get into this. So but yeah, enough of me ranting about posting and not posting. So yeah, I am gonna get a shower. I'm gonna have a shower, pack my things, sit outside for a bit, get the last bits of the sun before I come to England, where we don't see sun at all. But yeah, so far so good. I will urge you, if you are planning on going on that trip by yourself, do it, because nobody really cares. Honestly, nobody really cares go to that trip, do whatever you want to do. It's not the end of the world if you do it by yourself. I've done it. It's the first time, and it felt a bit daunting when I was actually embarking on the trip, like when I was actually on the plane to Tenerife. And once I got here, it just kicked in. It kicked in, and I'm here, and I've survived. Like you can clearly see me, I've survived. I've come to the end of the trip. So yeah, do it. If this is a sign for you, please book that trip. If your friends are not available, just go. Initially, this trip was meant to be a girls trip, but because of other situation, it didn't happen. So I just ended up coming by myself. I was actually thinking of not coming, but I'm here. I've enjoyed. The apartment I'm in is superb, really, really great. Good views, good space, because we booked it for 3 people. Yeah, so it's marvelous. If you're in Tenerife and you end up seeing Sea Point, that is available either on booking.com or Airbnb, I myself would recommend the place. So yeah, it's beautiful. Honestly, it is beautiful. Apart from the checkout time, no complaints for me. No complaints at all. Oh, yes, no complaints for me at all. So book that trip. Go by yourself. Nobody really cares. So yeah, just do it. I hope you've enjoyed. I've been on a rant a little bit, but I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll definitely be back. In Tenerife because there's a few things I would really want to do, and it's actually relatively cheap. I use the bus, as you have seen on the vlog. I've used the bus, so you can hire a car. Because I could have hired a car, but because I was kind of confused how they drive on the right and the steering wheel is on the left, like how we drive on the left and the steering wheel is on the right. So I know it's just the opposite, but my mind couldn't grasp like how can you drive on the right, sorry. So yeah, I just couldn't, I could not hack the drive. And hiring a car is actually cheap. If you're a big group, then do that. If not, and you wanna mingle with the locals, which most of the locals are white British, yeah, then just get a bus. They're very frequent. Use your Google Maps and they'll tell you exactly where to stop and what to get. Yeah, so the frequent bus from here to Los Cristianos is the best. So you just go to like the main city, like Nottingham City, and then from Nottingham City you can go to like to their Manchester, like it's a big area basically. Yeah, so book that trip. Yeah, I need to stop talking. I've been talking for 4 minutes. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so far so good. And yeah, we come to the end of the vlog.
This for so long. Anytime you think you need